Well, morning everybody. Yeah, 5:30 in the AM. There's a nasty snowbank knee deep right there. Tractor started. I never had it plugged in. Oh, take the brake off. Yeah, she's nasty. It is blowing something fierce. And what the fuck am I doing? It's dark. I'm not pushing snow right now. It's because I got a hunter at my house. And he wants a ride out to the hunting shack. That's what I'm doing. Our son Dylan is out here. He was hunting yesterday and never got what he was looking for. And now he wants to get back out there, and yeah, the snow is friggin' huge. The snow banks. There he is. See the snow drift right there? It's nasty. Anyway.
Yay!
You want to be a hunter? Yeah, walking down to the tractor, I said to myself, this is stupid.
Truck is snowed in.
Well, you bought a Dodge and it's 4-wheel drive, just start it and drive it out.
It's not really that snowed in, it's just banked up on the side.
Okay guys, we'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well I did close that lid last night, like you saw. I had the fire going, it is out. But the water is not frozen at all. Wind temp right now is minus, fucking froze up. Minus 20-ish. It looks like I'm gonna have to get a hammer to help pry that open. She iced up on the outside. There we go. It's still smoldering. So I'm gonna light this up, get it rocking and rolling, and we should be good for the day. Talk to you later. Well, I guess I got to get this opened up so that the kid could get his truck down to the shop to haul that deer off to get it processed. He's skinning them out as we speak. These goddamn snowbanks here. Yeah, it's, I guess, well, you know what? It is the 20th of November, so it's to be expected to be getting snow, right? So it could have came a hell of a lot sooner than this. But yeah, we got like 2.5 to 3.5 foot high snowbanks everywhere. This one right here, CP was crawling over top of it to get to the shop. But anywho, I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta get this cleaned up, so talk to you later. Alrighty, so got the gates opened up here so these cows can go into our bullpen for water over there, and they're gonna fight. The bulls are in corral 2 with our pregnant cull cows. So that'll be when we go to ship those pregnant cows off, it'll be easy to pull the bulls off of them. And for the next few days while hunting season is on, since nobody wants me to put my cows back into the bush where they should be for lots of protection, they'll get shelter from Corral 3 there. I'll still feed them outside of the corral, but they can come into the corral. Right now they got that bale that I gave to the bulls yesterday, but whatever. I'll feed them after today. They'll still be fed outside of the corral. I'm just gonna have to watch that damn water bowl so they don't get too overbearing on it. I thought about putting them in this corral with that big water tank, and that would be better for the water situation, but I wasn't sure where I should put those girls. I know I definitely did not want them in Corral 2 with these ones, and I couldn't put them with the bulls. I probably could have put them in Corral 1 with those 3 culls, but whatever. This works too. Once they're filled up on water, then they won't push so hard at it. Anyways, back to pushing snow. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, there, see? And no ice. So, that's a positive. I just loaded it up. I know it's sitting there smoldering, but we just filled it. Turn this. When it's like that, it allows more air out. That'll light up. I did have a fire going farther deeper in, but you got to keep in mind this goddamn wood box is just about 3 feet deep. So and a little bit of a flame in there. What I need is some different fire starter. I brought some dry logs because I've just been using, those are dry, but the outside is very wet. I've been using these guys. Go off a flame there now. And I got both holes open here to allow as much airflow as possible when the door is shut. Anyways, but it seems to be working. It's gonna sweat like a son of a bitch and things are gonna get wet really, really bad on the inside, but I can't help that much. There's something like that. Anyways, so yeah, we know that this is working, and I just checked the weather. Actual temp is -11. With the wind chill, it's like -20. The tractor is running, and I gotta run to a couple miles down the road. I got a neighbor down the road. His tractor doesn't want to start and his cows need feed, so I guess I'm going to help the neighbors out. So we'll let you go and we'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, we're over here at the neighbor's, old Bruce Fair. He's a retired school teacher, and his McCormick tractor does not want to start. So we're gonna get a couple of bales dropped for his cows, and we'll see what happens after that. You see that there, guys? That thing right there in the snow. That's a mounted harrow. And I got a story to tell you about that mounted harrow. I'll do that after, not now. But we used to rent this hayland here, and I gave it all up. There's about 75 acres, and we don't rent it no more. So, anywho, I'll talk to you guys when I'm on the way home. Alrighty guys, so just dropped Bruce off back at his house, and like I was saying, with that hayfield back there and that harrow, I seeded that field to hay, oh boy, approximately 2000 and I want to say 6. In 2006. So it's been in hay for how many years, right? 20, just about 20 years, 18. But anyways, with that harrow, there's actually in that spot, there's 2 of those mounted harrows. And CP and I were in the field. I was doing the opening round, I was cutting away. The hay was really big, running 3.5, 4 bales an acre. And Bruce had those harrows in the box of his truck. The cows had gotten out in the spring. And he went flying across the field, or down the fence line, I should say. And the harrows fell out of the truck. Needless to say, he never did pick them up. They landed upside down. When something like that is upside down, you're not going to see it in heavy hay crop. And yeah, I hit the one harrow with the hay bine, and I hit the other harrow with the right front tire on the McCormick tractor. Needless to say, I was not a happy camper. And I think that was approximately, I want to say 10 years ago. And we gave the land up about 3 years after that. So, yeah, it was, we were having issues because the field is so gopher infested and badger infested. And he wouldn't let me drag it. He wouldn't let me do anything like that. He wouldn't let me poison the gophers because he considers himself organic. So we couldn't poison the gophers. And yeah, we couldn't do nothing. So yeah, I ended up giving it up completely because it was just too goddamn rough. There was areas where the dirt hills from the badger holes, you would lift the hay bine almost to the very top to transport position, and you would scrape the top edge of the friggin' dirt mound with the hay bine. That's how bad it was. But Bruce has changed his attitude quite a bit since then. He actually got himself a drag, and he's been dragging the fields to try and maintain them a little bit. He traps gophers, I guess, because from what I understand, they're not as bad as they used to be. So credit to him for that. But yeah, that's the story with that with those harrows that were in the snowbank. Anyway, we're gonna get home, and the sun has gone down, so I got a few chores to do at home, and that's it. We'll call it a day. If everybody Anybody out there, if you guys happen to see CP this week at some point or other, walk up to her and say, hey, happy birthday. So today's her birthday. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Good day, everybody. I have no idea what time it is. They got straw. Corral 3 got bedded. Corral 2 got bedded. Everybody has feed. Corral 3 is where the big cow herd is coming in for water and shelter. At least until for another, I guess, about a week and 10 days-ish. And then I'll be moving them out to the bush pasture. That's the first straw put down of the year. 2, 4, 6 bales. So not bad. I got snow that I got to clean out. We got snow in certain areas in the calving corral, getting to the water bowl. I got to get that cleaned out of there. I want to do a little more snow cleanup in this area. Our tub grinding, it's Thursday, November 21. And I don't know when we're going to be tub grinding. Because now my tub grinder guys have said, if I don't jackknife this thing, anyway, the tub grinder boys have said they need a little bit of time. They still got like 500 or 600 bales, 700 bales. When they phoned me yesterday, they had like 700 bales still in the fields that had to get picked. And they knew the snow was coming. They're not denying it. They just didn't. I think the amount of snow we got kind of caught everybody off guard. Everybody knew winter was coming eventually, but in today's world, with the weather forecasters, they're only right about 10% of the time. The other 90% of the time, they're so out to friggin' lunch, it's ridiculous. And that's kind of what they were at. So they asked if I could postpone a couple more days, give them a chance to get their bales hauled in, because we're expecting to see another upwards of 15 plus centimeters on Saturday. Another possibly 2 tonight, and another 15-ish come Saturday. So, and then Saturday we're supposed to have like 30 or 35k wind, so not bad, but just same. It could be nasty for a few days here yet. Anyways, I gotta get this thing unhooked, and because I don't want it on the tractor when we're trying to move snow. So I'll let you guys go. We'll bring you back after lunch. We'll talk to you then. She's having issues getting the door open. BP's taxi service taking hunters to the blind. But we had lots of activity here this morning, so I got work to do. I gotta get snow out of the one corral. And if she happens to tag today, that'd be awesome. If not, well, we got a few days yet, another 10 days or so. So I think it ends on the 2nd of December. Any wowzers, I'll let you guys go. I'll bring you back when we, I don't know, cleaning snow out, I guess. Alrighty guys, well, we got that one all cleaned out. And we got all that cleaned up. So this driveway's cleaned out, and I pushed it back far enough that if we get a windstorm, depending on how bad, it should not fill that gateway in. Yeah, I can safely see, I think I can safely say that this is going to be one of those years that we spend more money pushing snow and cleaning snow up than we do feeding cattle. Not counting the cost of the feed, I'm saying cost of the fuel. We're going to spend more money in snow removal for the cost of fuel than we will feeding cows. Anyways, lights off, button, turn the dial, there we go. Alrighty, I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know if I got enough for this one or not, but might be a shorter video, but whatever, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.